And hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, February 13th. I'm Michael Taylor. On this rainy Thursday, we got rain all day today. It was fun driving in today, a little rainy, a little on the windshield. Guess it's going to get a little heavier later today. We'll see about that. But we got a great show for you. That's what I know for sure in terms of that. So let's talk about that. Upcoming on the show today, we have community bridge builders, going to be Rebecca Gilead and Sunitsa Saxena. I think I said that right. But Bree's going to be interviewing those guys, so I don't have to worry about saying that again. And then we got Window Jazz with Annette Rodriguez-Gosselin. I'm going to be talking to her about all the great offers they have going on here in Laguna Woods and special offers for our viewers today, so stay tuned for that one as well. Hey, we're not going to be here on Monday. Did you know that? We want to keep you informed about that. So instead of me being here talking away and things like that, we're going to have a President's Day special movie marathon going on. We're going to start with Top Gun Maverick, the latest, like 20, 30 years later, the sequel comes out for Maverick, for Top Gun. And so Tom Cruise is in that one. Fun movie. I just actually watched that one recently again. Just as fun as when it was in the theaters. Then Just Mercy is going to be on 11:30, and really cool. The real Top Guns here, Blue Angels documentary. That is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen that one, make sure you tune into that one at 4 o'clock on Monday. So that is our lineup for President's Day for you. Let's take a look at our lineup for the weather right now, and it is a bit of a mess out there, right? We got rain all day today. That's going to be the heaviest part of the rain. Let me get out of that shot. That was in there a little bit. And then we got 60 degrees for today. Morning showers is going to clear up by Friday morning, and then in the afternoon we should be all done with the rain. That system's going to be gone, and then we'll get some clearing skies. Partly cloudy, partly cloudy. That's what our look is for the rest of the weekend. High is going to be 68 on Sunday. That's going to be our warmest day of this week. So enjoy the dry out over the weekend. We'll be able to get out and maybe have a little fun, take a walk, play some golf, things like that. Let's take a look at our sunrise and our sunset while we're at, oh my goodness, look at that. That is scary. We got to save that one for Halloween, guys. So make sure we save that picture. We'll bring it back in October. Thank you, Daphne Partridge, for sending us this beautiful picture of your cat. We got bright eyes in San Francisco. You got it. Can you imagine waking up to that? Sometimes cats, they get up on the bed and kind of wake you up in the morning. Woo, okay. Sunrise this morning was 6:36. Sunset tonight is going to be 5:33. If you'd like to send us a picture of your cat, your dog, your pet, anything like that, we'd love to see it. Make sure you email us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. We love sunrise, sunset pictures too, but we love showing pictures of the cats like that. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and include the cat's or dog's name next time too, and we'll make sure we mention that on the air as well. All right, we got a couple of meetings to tell you about. Then when we come back, we'll be talking to the folks from Community Bridge Builders.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We follow the mantra, when family can't be there, we can. We started our business almost 30 years ago because we realized that seniors in these situations still need loving care. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
Adapt to It, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to It has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to It sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
We all have the power to shape the world. We're connected to the world we share, to each other. I am Future. I wait in the world of Echo.
Echo, the spectacular new show by Cirque du Soleil, opens May 23rd under the Big Top at Laguna Hills Mall. Tickets at cirquedusoleil.com.
The world is yours to create.
Echo thanks its official partner, Air Canada.
And welcome back to the show. Here to tell us more on ageism, we welcome Rebecca Gilead and Sunita Saxena from the Community Bridge Builders Club. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you. Thank
so
you very
nice to
much.
have you here.
Thank you.
Oh, you have a program.
Yes.
Ageism program. And a production of it. What's involved in that production?
It's a two-pronged program. The first side of it is a video that was produced by the videographers or of Channel 6 television.
Fantastic.
And the actors, actresses, directors, post-production, etc., are all volunteers from Laguna Woods Village. So it's a video about how older people are treated based on bias and prejudices, but it was done by seniors for seniors. And it is 4 stories. The first one is all examples of what is ageism. And those examples came from interviews that we did with people here. The second one is about who benefits from ageism. Follow the money. The third one is about if you're ethnically, racially different, or you prefer, you have to see it, if you're not your usual American person, that's all wrong. If you are ethnically different, you are not going to become an older person in the same way as others. So we discuss where do those differences come from and what impact do they have to older people. So the relationship between ethnicity, race, and getting older health-wise. And the final one is about elder abuse, physically, mentally, etc. And we finish with an epilogue to bring all of it together.
Who came up with this concept?
Community Bridge Builders.
I would say it is Rebecca's brainchild, and then we all, tipped in.
57 volunteers, writers.
How long have you been working on this?
More than a year now.
Almost a year now.
I was going to say, this is taking a lot of preparation.
You
Yes.
bet.
How about the workshops?
Yes. Our training workshops will follow the video, which is the ageism, make the invisible visible. We have 10 trainers who are going through intensive training for 6 hours.
Now, what is this training?
Let me
what
tell
are you
you.
covering?
Well, first thing I would like to emphasize that this is not like a class where the teacher delivers a lecture, the students take notes, and later take a quiz. Here, the trainers are facilitators who are initiating group discussions using tailored questions and that direct the group into conversation, mutual conversation. The training will be of 2 kinds. One will be a 3-hour training, which will show all the 4 vignettes that Rebecca mentioned, followed by each set of questions. The other option will be 1.5 hours, where either 1 or 2 vignettes will be selected by the trainers. The participants will take home handouts that will include definitions related to ageism, really brainstorming questions, and many useful information. And we believe that these handouts will stay with them forever and enhance their workshop experience. Our hope, Bree, is that each participant takes away a new awareness that aging is not an illness, neither an aberration. It's just a normal process of our life cycle. 2, they'll take back the common issues that affect us seniors in the process of aging. Our goal is to bring together participants with diverse life experiences And we are hoping it will result in positive outcomes and eventually create a movement.
How could it not?
For example, when does old age begin?
I don't think it ever has to.
Yay,
It's a
we
mindset.
love you.
It's a mindset.
What do you mean? What do we mean, or what do the newspapers mean when they say successful aging?
You tell me.
Whatever you choose to be your aging process, that's successful, because you can be in the gym every day for 20 hours, eat the right foods, do exactly what you're supposed to do, and the next day you die.
You never know.
So
Exactly.
were you successful ager? If I'm very comfortable watching the TV whenever and going out with my friends, and I'm happy, even though I don't look 20 years old, I am successful because I'm happy. So we want the people to really be aware that whichever way we go, if we're feeling happy, we're successful.
Right.
We never become losers. You're alive, you're successful.
Bree, I just want to show you, this is our teacher's manual, and you can see how intensive this is. So 6 hours is what we are spending on training the trainers.
The facilitators.
This is incredible. How many years have you been doing this?
Well, I'm a doctor. I have a doctorate in gerontology. So I did it for many, many, many years in trainings, in writing, in speaking. But once I moved to a place where we're all the same ages, it took another phase.
Right, right. Well, you had a beautiful foundation built to be able to just kind of grow naturally into this new phase.
Another important question that we're asking ourselves, how come people from outside see all of the seniors here as being homogeneous? You're old. But yet, from 55 to 105, there is a long span, and we keep repeating to ourselves, if you take people from 20 to 60, are they all the same? No. We are a very heterogeneous group, and people should get to know us a little bit more.
Well, that's interesting that you say from 55 to 100, because obviously at 55, you're kind of just starting. I mean,
Exactly.
maybe a little bit halfway through, but realistically, it's like you've kind of figured life out a little bit, and now it's time for the second half, which is exactly what you have put together here. This is amazing. Tell our viewers if they want to join your club, what's the process in joining?
If you want to become a member, you send us a membership form, and you come to events. We have a little fee, but if you pay that small fee, this is our treasurer.
Only $25. And at all our events, we do have a desk, a registration desk, where anybody coming in can become a member. So we welcome everybody with open arms.
And if they're not members, we also welcome them.
And is there a fee for
$25
For
for the
member?
whole year.
For a year. And if you're not a member, $5 per event.
And then members do not pay for the event.
Exactly,
correct.
exactly. And the most important thing for community bridge builders really is to involve the people in everything that we do. That's why the video had 57 volunteers, but now the workshops, we hope, are going to have many, many, many more.
And we are going to publicize the workshops, on the Globe, flyers, and of course at our red carpet premiere, we will be mentioning it so people know what can be done as a follow-up.
Sure. And that premiere is on Monday, February 24th, 4 p.m., Clubhouse 3.
And all the actors, production people, everybody's going to be there. So if you want their autograph, make sure that you're there.
Now, are these actors, did they have previous experience, or is this their first time? Or
Some have, some don't.
Okay.
So I would give the credit to the producers and the directors who really, got them together.
Right. And you've got something on the horizon.
Oh, yes.
Can we give a little sneak peek until you come back and tell us about it?
Sure. You weren't here last year, but we had the One Song event that takes place 3 days where people get together to rehearse one song that speaks of peace and sisterhood, brotherhood, solidarity. So this is our second year with a new song. And the author of the song, wrote it specially for us.
Like an anthem.
Yes, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And we have a fantastic choir director. And last year we had 270 voices. We're hoping that this year we're going to have more than that. And it's March 24th, 25th, and 26th, I think.
Yes, you're right. And also we had, different ethnicities participating, singing in their own language, just to bring the diversity
How fun
together.
is that?
Yeah, and dressed in their own costumes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This
We are
sounds
hoping we'll be
fantastic.
able to do
Yes.
that this year as well.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to that, Rebecca
Thank you.
and Sunita. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Good luck on
you,
your
Bree.
premiere.
Thank you.
You are watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be back after these messages.
When we talk about cancer, we talk about how we're going to beat it. We talk about the 100 million lives impacted every year because of City of Hope's discoveries, and our team of more than 1,600 cancer specialists, all dedicated to ending cancer and giving you hope.
For some of you, it may be time to replace your dated windows and doors. I'm a resident of Laguna Woods and have served the community for 10 years. As a women-owned business, you can trust Window Jazz to provide seamless service from the moment we meet to the completion of the job. Most jobs are completed in just 1 day.
Window Jazz put windows in my home. The service was amazing, the price couldn't be beat, and I would recommend them to anybody.
Call Window Jazz now to schedule your free consultation.
And welcome back. We're talking windows with Window Jazz's owner, Annette Rodriguez-Goslin. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you've been on before, talked a little bit about that, but tell folks about Window Jazz. It's an interesting name, first of all.
So Window Jazz is a female-owned company. We replace your windows and doors with new upgraded white vinyl energy-efficient windows. So after we have an installation team, we partner with a manufacturing group that is also female-owned.
Oh,
and
wow.
so we come in and we offer free consultation. Our installation team is licensed and bonded. After we're done with the installation, we offer shades, shutters, and blinds, all that jazz.
All that jazz. So you have the Dizzy Gillespie version, the Miles
That's
Davis,
right.
and the Benny
That's
Goodman.
right. Our guys enjoy their installing while they're there.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for about 10 years, almost
Okay.
10 years.
And did you always want to get into the window business, or how did you fall into it?
It's just one of those things that the other group, a friend of mine, owns the manufacturing factory.
Okay.
So we came up from our past and our sales past, and just always kept in touch. And she started the company and kept on me, and I decided, what the heck?
And why was it important for you to have like an all-women team doing this kind of stuff? Is there a certain perspective you have on that?
Well, you know, it's funny because yes, we know that most of the husbands will write the check, but the women are the ones that look at the design. So what we do is we go in and we pay attention to what the client is asking, then look at the design and offer options, creative ideas of what we can do to help make their view look much better.
So step one, just getting you into the house and saying, look around and see what the window needs might be.
Right.
And how's that consultation usually work?
We go in, we make the appointment, we go in, we listen to what they're asking, what they're looking for. Then we'll go and measure, and then we decide, you know, we come up with ideas of, based on that measurement, based on what the client is looking for, what we want to accomplish.
Okay. And it can be custom. You guys can, like you said, you work with a manufacturer, so they can customize pretty much anything, right?
So we have the design. If we have the opening, we can offer a variety of designs. Laguna Woods, we have to be, you know, conscious of their rules and regulations.
Right.
But yes, we can offer a variety of designs.
Okay. And are there still the discounts for energy efficient windows and those kind of installations? Are those still happening for the tax credits as well?
So far, they are. We check on it frequently to make sure that we offer the latest and greatest. But yes.
Okay. So give me a reason. You sell me here. Why should someone choose Window Jazz over maybe other installers and other folks?
We're a women-owned company, and we pay attention to what you are asking for to make your home a beautiful environment. We have 70% of our business comes from referrals, friends and family. I actually live in Laguna Woods. I've been here for probably 8 years. And we have a relationship with our friends, and they know that they can trust us.
Right, and I think that's one of the things that I think speaks to a business when you know that so much of the business is coming from referrals. That okay, people are sad, people are happy. They're not walking away from this situation going, oh, these windows didn't work out. They're giving people your card and telling folks come on back.
That's right.
That's absolutely.
That's right.
So, what type of windows kind of do you offer? Kind of run me through the gamut. I'm guessing energy efficient and sliders, and you do big door frame ones.
So we have the dual pane energy efficient white vinyl. We offer the slider side by side, the single hung sliding up. We can do arch windows, the trapezoid, which you see in some of the models here, the odd shaped windows.
Right.
Really, stack windows. There's a lot of stack windows here in Laguna Woods, so we do plenty of those types. Really anything that will work in the opening that they have. We also offer new construction. So somebody that has a wall that wants to put a window in with the proper permitting from Laguna Woods, we can help with that.
Okay. Let's take a look at some of the windows you guys have done here and tell me kind of what we're seeing on the screen here.
We just finished a model, Granada model in Laguna Woods. So on these windows, we have a door that's going into the atrium. We have another window that goes into the from the second bedroom into the atrium. We have the entry window. We have the bed one stack window that we talked about.
Okay. So. And what is the time frame if I'm saying, oh, I want to replace these windows and I need a couple customs, whatever, from the first time you come in the house and we write something up to installation, what does that take? What the actual installation time take and that kind of stuff? On
a normal process, we can basically have everything done within 3 weeks. From the day that we come in to do the initial measure, we have the approval, we submit the quote, have the approval, come back for a final measure. That day we submit to production, cut, and we can be ready in 2 weeks.
Okay, wow.
Getting you on the installation calendar, so that whole process. With that, we also offer to process the paperwork for the permitting process.
Okay.
So we take care of all that. The client does is sign.
All the headache stuff goes
and they
away.
get all the originals back, all the original receipts, everything back for their records. We also offer the lifetime warranty on the windows when we're done.
Okay, terrific. And when the actual installation process, is that a couple of days, a day, or does it just kind of depend on the job?
Oh, it's hours.
Oh, really?
It's hours.
Oh, really? Okay.
Depending on the number of windows. Typically, the average window is 7 windows here in Laguna Woods. Some are 8 to 10 on a unique situation. But it can be anywhere from 3 hours to 7 to 8 hours.
Okay, but before we go, we got a February promotion going on. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you know, in Laguna Woods, we like to think that every day is a promotional day. So it depends on your project and what we have to work with. We're happy to offer you a Laguna Woods discount.
Well, there we go. All things windows. We want to thank Annette Rodriguez-Gosling for joining us today.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
that. Window Jazz is the name of the company, folks, and she's right here in Laguna Woods Village, too. Say hi to her when you see her driving around the area. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with a preview of the movie, weather, and a few more tidbits. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Dr. Faramant. Brilliant Smile has been the premier dental office of Laguna Woods Village for over 30 years now. We take the extra time to understand our patients' unique needs. We truly care about your happiness and dental wellness. We always provide the absolute highest quality of dental work at very affordable prices in a very relaxing environment. Stop by or give us a call and experience the Brilliant Smile difference. We are conveniently located close to Gate 6.
And welcome back, everybody. Hey, we've got some really great movies for you lined up for Friday and Saturday. I want to tell you about this one, Won't You Be My Neighbor? It is a fantastic documentary on the life of Mr. Rogers, Fred Rogers. I saw this originally way back when, and honestly, it's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen. It should have won Best Documentary for the Oscars that year. So Won't You Be My Neighbor? It's an exploration of the life, lessons, and legacy of iconic children's television host Fred Rogers. I watched him growing up as a kid, and now we get to see him live and in person on this documentary. RadNet brings us to us, and it's going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. So make sure you see this one. If you ever watch one of our movies on Friday, this is the one to watch. Then on Saturday, we got another great one too. It's the behind the scenes of the first night of Saturday Night Live. It's called Saturday Night. It's 11:30, October 11th, 1975. A ferocious troop of young comedians and writers changed television forever. Find out what happened behind the scenes in the 90 minutes leading up to the very first broadcast of Saturday Night Live, 1975. Providence Mission Hospital brings us that one, 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. Let's take a quick check of our weather while we're at it. And we got rain today, folks. It's going to be on and off, heavy and light at sometimes. So right now we got nothing going on right out there. I think it's just little clouds right now. But we got plenty of rain for the rest of the day. Then Friday, we're going to have rain tapering off in the morning. And then we're going to have basically no more for the rest of the weekend. Just partly cloudy and cloudy skies. 68 will be our high on Sunday. That'll be the warmest day of the week for us. And there we go. All right, tomorrow on the program on Friday, we have Foundation of Laguna Woods going to be in here, and we have Sports Corner with Cole Young, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.